Okay, New York session live. Got the New York scanner all set up. AUDJPY. Been trading as per normal this week and last week. I haven't done my videos because kids are on school holidays right now, so it's a bit more hectic in the house and not so much time for me to do the videos, but still trading as normal. Okay, so I do like AJ right here. I like where we are. We're close to flipping this breakout level on the week, on the month. It's a fake out week, breakout, fake out. So getting above this fake out level and breaking out above this previous week high is a nice breakout trade. And it makes sense to take it on this flip of the monthly as well. Great place to take it, to take a breakout trade. So this is what I'm waiting for, 5 minutes. So on the monthly, what we got a fake out of the peak, first sign of a reversal. That reversal is not confirmed until it gets above that breakout level. And so once it gets above that breakout level, it's a false breakout, and it turns all of this into a possible swing point, but that swing point's not confirmed until we get above this high. It's probably not going to get there in the next 12 days, so I'll just be trailing the move. Previous year high. Let's see. Okay, I need to see it push above this level. If it can break out above this level, then I'm going to be taking this flip of a swing point on the higher time frame. I'll be entering on the M15. If I can get that closure above. Hold on, let me check the news. Okay, there's news at 10. Don't think it's a big news event. So let's see. If price continues to just be ranging, I won't do anything until 10. Otherwise, I'll be trading AJ, a breakout on AJ. Lots of nice yen moves. Took this one in Asia right up to the previous month high. Really nice move on UJ. Was waiting for this move in London, but it collapsed post my session. But all the other USD pairs are kind of setting up in the same way. So this is something else I'm waiting for. Okay, so we faked out the H8 high here, the last H8 closed breakout, breakout level is a bit low. I'd rather have this H8 breakout level much higher. That would be ideal. Breakout low. Here's another one that's kind of interesting to me. It's flipped. It's flipped bias recently. And starting to move back up. Not the normal structure that I trade though, so it's probably not going to be something I take. Yen pair is just waiting on AJ. Everything else is in the middle of nowhere. I don't like to trade just at these random levels. It has to break out of something, and so AJ is breaking out of quite a lot of levels here. Ideally, it's going to be breaking out of this level. UJ has a nice level. It's also at previous month high. So this actually might be something I'll have a look at as well. But I don't really like to take this sort of breakout. It's a bit extended. Well, last month closed bearish fake out. So this is actually a possible place to take a trade. So if I have a bullish bias and I'm trading a bearish fake out bar, um, ideally I'd like to take a buy from the low, which is what happened. So this month fake out, bearish fake out, taking it from the low, and the next position that I can take is right at that high, previous high, taking a breakout exactly where it is right now. And it is kind of consolidating, stuck in a range like this. I could probably take a breakout here. Let me see. Do I want to take AJ or I think I'm going to take AJ. This is more my typical area where I look for breakouts. Best places to take breakouts, in my opinion, are at the swing points. See, 1 minute. Nope. Need it a bit higher. If I can push up, I might go for this one. 20 minutes closing, 5 minutes. Okay, so best trades are going to be at that swing point. So swing points always have a fake out of a peak. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, but you'll always get a flip of that breakout level. And then to confirm that swing point, you need to get below the low, breakout below the low. Most breakouts fail. And if most breakouts fail, that means the best places to take breakouts are at swing points, because swing points have the highest probability to move at least one more bar. So these are where I'm always looking to frame my breakout trades, always at the swing points, only at the swing points. I have no idea how long these trends are going to last, but I always know that when you get a flip of a breakout level, we're at a swing point. So I have no idea how long these moves will last, but I always know when I'm at a swing point. So that's why I'm always looking to trade just at these swing points, flip of the breakout level, and then breaking above the high always starts a new trend. That flip of a breakout level, it only happens at swing points. Sometimes you get a small little move, but the times you get these big moves, you really want to be in these big ones. Once in a while, you'll take a loss on something like this, or not as much as you want, but if you just keep at it and stick with the swing points, eventually you'll catch these long moves, and that's all I'm trying to do. Okay, so nothing going on. Just gonna wait for equity open. Oh, haven't even looked at the indices. Okay, so US 30 bearish. Ideally, it would trigger this previous H8 high and then go down. NAS, what are these levels here? Previous week low. We're faking out that previous week low, so we're actually bullish on the weekly. Previous month high, we came back down. Previous month high, couldn't stay under it, got back above. So kind of mixed bias on this one. Or actually, this is still, well, I don't want to reverse this sort of move, but overall, I'm still, on the daily, I'm bearish, but based off peak bias is what current price action is doing. Current price action is bullish, but I do not want to buy against something like this. I also think there was some news about the interest rates, which would indicate that the stock indices would be bearish. So I'm going to be looking to take sells, but it's not going with my usual analysis, so I have to be careful about that. SPX over here is mostly bearish, so I think SPX would be the one that I'll focus on. So we have faked out that week and the month high over here. We're at the monthly breakout level. It's a month breakout high. So this is a possible area where if it flips, this might just go down. Okay, UJ triggered. That's not the yen pair that I was wanting to see. Okay, AJ's moving on up. UJ, okay, 10 minutes. This one has an entry, but I want to see a closure above the weak breakout low. Okay, so out of the indices, I would rather focus on SPX. Gold, I don't think I'm going to be interested down here. I really wish that it would have stayed up here. Oh, US 30 looks really nice here. US 30 can, out of all the indices, US 30 is the one that's the biggest jerk, in my opinion. The other ones kind of can move smoothly, while US 30, you can have a smooth move and then it will suddenly spike up and take out your stop loss. So I don't really like to trade US 30, but it is the one that looks the best to me. All right, guess we'll see. 10 minutes. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to go with AJ. Just waiting for a push above this month breakout level. Okay. I'm in on AJ. Breakout trade, so 1 bar stop. So on these on these breakout lows, flip of a breakout level, I'm always looking to trade to the next previous month high. So I'm definitely not going to be able to hold it this whole way, but I'm going to be trailing the move. There's a previous year high right here. Let's see what happens over there. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to set an alert here. If this starts to reverse, then I'll know about it. Okay, so that's that. And then let's see what the indices are doing here. Cache. See what the CAD pairs are doing. GBP CAD. Breaking out, fake out. We're right at that breakout level. This is a nice area to take a flip. Let's see what GBP CAD. Okay, just gonna get my MetaTrader ready. So what I'm looking for is a closure below this day breakout high. That's also at the previous month high, bullish fake out month. This is a flip of a swing point, flip of a breakout level, I mean. So we got that breakout, faking out the peak, breakout reversal, first sign of a reversal. That reversal is not confirmed until it gets below this breakout level. So I'm going to take another breakout trade over here. We have the weak fake out high, faked out the low, got back above. And if it comes back down, this is a really good sign for this to continue on down. So just going to wait for my entry. Okay, and you see he's shooting up. I didn't like NAS. NAS was a bit mixed. So I'm going to put GBP CAD. What else here? CAD Swiss triggered. We're below the weak breakout low. Fake out, bullish fake out weak. Got above that weak breakout level. Let's see on the 1 hour. Okay, I'm not going to take GBP CAD. It's too close to the news. So if this candle closes, I need to see how news plays out first. If you look at every time frame, every bar that closes, most of them will have a 4 hour here. Whenever there's a close of a bar, you'll find that the next bar very often has a top wick and a bottom wick. And so what this means is that usually on the next bar, there's going to be some sort of pullback before pushing ahead. So this closed here. At some point in the next bar, if you took a trade too close to the closing price, you're going to find yourself in drawdown in the next bar. And that happens almost every single bar. Closes here, there's a pullback. Bearish here, closes, and at some point in the next bar, there was a pullback to the high. And so, yeah, if you go through every single bar, the probability that there's going to be a pullback is really high. So you shouldn't enter at near the close of the next, near the open of the next bar. You don't really want to do that. So for me on the 1 hour bar, I don't trade it 15 minutes before. And so I have no entry right now. And so 15 minutes later, it's going to be 9:45. I'm not interested. It's too close to that. I'd rather wait for a pullback and get in on that pullback. Yeah, so no entries on this candle, and then next candle is too close to the H1, so I'm just going to wait for the news. Okay, AJ moving quite nice. I just went through, added some alerts here, breakout levels on the monthly and on the weekly, and just going to keep holding on to this one. And let's see where it wants to go. So to the next monthly breakout level is about 4R. I'll see how it goes at this level, and I'll be trailing this move. Okay, 15 seconds to news. Let's see what this does to the market. GBP CAD already dropping. I might have to scalp a position on this one. Let's see. AJ is still going good. Let's see if news is gonna do anything. Okay, not much. Okay, that's good. So I do like GBP CAD. All these other ones I think are already kind of gone. EuroCAD, GBP CAD, EuroCADs might be breaking out here. No, higher time frames mostly bullish. I prefer where GBP CAD is. Okay, so the move has already kind of happened. It's a bit too far down, so I'm going to start scalping. Going to try to grab this 1 hour bar. So on this M1, I have the 1 hour bar. And I'll see if I can get some sort of entry on here. Okay. H1 breakout bar. Here's the breakout level. Bearish below. Ideally, I'd like to see pull back, fake out the M15 high. I don't want to take it down low. It's already a bit too far. Let's see. I might want to add a position into here then. Since this one's pulling back, this one's a nicer pullback. So I got one position there, and we've triggered that M15 low. Here's the H1 breakout level. So we trigger the M15 low. M15 isn't breakout above that breakout level, so this is good. Last M15 closed inside bar, so that's not good. I need to wait for it to come out. Either that or trigger the M15 range low. So I got alerts on AJ and just waiting for that to come out of that range again. Actually, I'm not going to scalp it. I'm just going to wait for this M15 to close above, and then I might add in. So let's see what these other pairs are doing. So faked out, got back below that fake out level. This is not bad. You have a daily breakout level here. Got to be careful of that. It's too close. Needed to get past that. GBP CAD, right at that fake out high level. this is just kind of dropping too much. I need it to pull back. So I'm going to add an alert here to tell me when this thing's pulling back. Then I'll see if I can get it on the on that pullback. I'm bearish on the indices based off of news, but I don't like how the H8 breakout level is too low. I think I can get a better one. Maybe, yeah, I'm not going to take that. I think it'll set up nicer tomorrow. Oh, this one is closer. Okay, no, I'm just going to stick with AJ and that's it. Okay, gonna call it a day. Just one trade. Um, didn't like how things are moving. I'm a bit tired. Just gonna be done with it. Okay, AJ moving pretty nice. Gonna take some partials and then head to bed. So about 2.5 hours. Taking partials, going break even, and then just gonna let it run. Here's the daily breakout level. Here's a weekly one. These are my targets, but it's getting late and just gonna bank in my profit and then that's it. GBP also had a nice move, but didn't want to stick around. It had a few levels had to get past. SPX and NAS went the opposite way, at least for now. Didn't want to get into them because the H8 breakout level was too low. And NAS had a bit of mixed bias, and we're above previous month high, below previous week low. That's mixed bias, and you can see what happens whenever you have mixed bias. The other one I was looking at was EuroCAD. Didn't give me an entry initially, but gave me one just now. But there was a breakout level nearby. Didn't want to take that one. I do think this is going to continue on, but yeah. What else? I think I took what I wanted here. GBP CAD, GJ. Don't think I missed anything. All right, so at the end of my session, I always look through to see what I missed. And if I missed anything that I should have taken, then it's something that I need to think about changing my process or something like that. But so far, I don't really see anything. I think I'm happy with the trade I took. AJ, these USD pairs coming into the session looked really good. I wanted it to fake out the high to take it down, but none of them did that. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So done with that. I already took my partials, go and break even, and I'll assess again in the morning. So these month breakout lows, I'm trading whenever you flip those levels, that's at a possible swing point. And so I'm going to be targeting that previous week high all the way. Oops. My final target is all the way up to this previous month high, or at least this fake out level. This is my final target. I'm going to be trailing the move up to here if it wants to get there. But yeah, that's it. Done and moving on.